What we're looking at here is a wood deck, and it looks like it has a little damage. You can see there's a nice gouge out of it there, and it's kind of hard to imagine what would cause this, but there's a good chance that it has something to do with the debris. And don't forget, there could actually, this damage could have been from a defect in the lumber, a small piece of wood, kind of gouged out, or someone walked on it and chipped it out. But whatever it was, there is damage here, and we can see that there is plenty of debris, leaves, dirt, leaves that are starting to decompose, and of course just adding to the problem. All you need to do is take a look at the debris that is in between the existing decking boards right there and see that this isn't a good thing. These areas need to be cleaned out regularly. Now here we have something that I don't see very often. Looks like the heads of the nails have actually popped off, and well, you can see the two nail stubs there. And it looks like a little bit of debris is starting to erode around these nails, or causing the wood decking to decompose a little faster than normal. And this is just a guess. There could actually be some type of a chemical problem. I don't know, because like I said, I don't see this very often. But once you do have a nail pop off, it wouldn't be a bad idea to drive another nail in its place, or put a screw in there to keep the board down. And here we can see the side of it. I took a side picture of it, and it almost looks like the problem is coming from the other side. It looks like the debris buildup in between the planks has worked its way in to the area here. And again, it's not really clear looking at this one because I don't see any other nails. This actually could have been a knot that the knots are usually hard, and if you have wood rot start to take place from the amount of debris and the moisture in the wood remaining there for a long period of time, the knots will actually get loose because the area around it decomposes, and the knot will pop right out. That actually could be what that is. Again, it's hard to tell. But if you're maintaining the deck, you're inspecting it regularly and cleaning it, you're going to know what caused this. I can make all the assumptions in the world to figure it out. And who knows, if you have a idea what caused this, share it with us. And if I didn't mention this earlier in the video, this is not the first video I made on this problem. As I go around taking pictures, I come across stuff like this all the time, and it really is kind of, it takes us back to the maintenance thing. If you do not do the maintenance on your wood decks, then you are going to end up with problems like these. So maintenance is extremely important. And by maintenance, I mean cleaning. I mean inspecting underneath the decking, not just the top decking. I can't tell you how many times people will clean off a deck with a hose. They'll just get a power washer in there and wash all the debris out, and they end up washing it down below the deck, and they have no idea after a while the debris builds up and starts to rot out the posts and the framing members like the decking joists. So when I'm talking about cleaning or maintaining or inspecting, you need to inspect and maintain the entire deck, what's on top and what's underneath, if you can actually access the area underneath. If not, then realistically, you're going to have a tough time. I mean, you're going to want to use a vacuum if possible to pull this stuff up and not, avoid letting it fall down. So, again, I can't tell you how many times someone's called me to fix something like that. They keep the top deck clean and the deck looks fantastic, but the joists are rotted out because there's a pile of leaves over years that built up underneath that area and decomposed, and of course remains moist from the rain. Let's face it, the deck's going to shade the area underneath, and if you've got a nice shaded area with enough moisture and debris, you're going to rot the wood. It's just it's almost a give me there. So anyway, that's it for this video. Don't forget to hit me with a thumbs up every once in a while if you like these videos.